I have the MMA community pissed again, man, because I said Tom Aspinall quit. And the words quit, it affected people. Dude, how can you say he quit, man? I quit. I love when the triggered fan base, the same people who are making fun of Kevin Holland last week for getting nut shotted like 3 times in the fucking 30 seconds. But they're like, dude, he faked it, dude. And it's obvious that Kevin Holland didn't want to continue. But why did Kevin Holland continue? I'm not saying it's smart, but it's because he has heart. Like, he's a fighter. Fighters don't want to utter the words, I don't want to continue. Even Cejudo, even though Cejudo did quit, like, when push came to shove, he was like, I'm going to try to continue. But when he literally couldn't see, like, he just had to stop later on. And that obviously affected him in a negative way. We see people like Israel Adesanya get poked in the eye. He continues without taking a break, gets knocked out right after. We see people like Daniel Cormier in the third Stipe fight gets knuckle deep poked in the eye and continue, which he probably shouldn't have, because they have heart. And like, if you ask them, do you want to quit, they could just never utter the words. DC can never utter those words. Neither can Kevin Holland, because they're just fighters. I'm not saying it's the smartest thing to do, because that resulted in them losing. I think Tom Aspinall took the right route, but that doesn't change the fact that he's a quitter. Now you're gonna look at me and you're gonna listen to what I'm saying. You're gonna hear me make valid points. You're gonna hate on me, because like, that's what you're supposed to do. Oh well, Kenny, you're right, but I still hate you, because even though he quit and you're right about this, I'm upset about this. So you're going to go in my comments and make an erase thing. It's because Tom Aspinall's white. Like, yo, people, I know when I have, like, I attract the girls community, because they just start bringing up race. Bro, Gon's African. Gon's not even African. Gon's like a French black dude or something. I don't even know. I don't know where his heritage is. I know he's a French dude. And I'm like, dude, it's because Aspinall's white, dude. Is that? I'm like, dude, these guys are so lost. I think it's funny, because I think they're just like trying to grasp at straws, because they feel stupid, because everything I'm saying is true. He quit. It's okay. But in this video, I actually want to react to some of Aspinall's video. This is like a 40-minute video. I'm probably not going to sit through and react to it. I'm probably going to edit this through a little bit, but let's react to what happened behind the scenes, because this is titled, What Really Happened to Tom Aspinall at UFC 321. Tom Aspinall is titling his own video, What Really Happened to Tom Aspinall, brother. What really happened to me? Say this, brother. At the end of the day, push comes to shove, you're still a quitter, and I'm not taking back anything. And I will be the villain for this. I understand that people are going to hear what I'm saying is true, and they're going to hate me for it. That's my job. I don't do this for crazy clout or anything. I just do this because it's my platform, and you're here whether you like me or hate me. That's why you're watching this right now. So let's continue this trajectory, and let's watch Tom Aspinall's response. And I'm gonna give him a fair shake. I feel like I was a little bit critical. I'll be real. I was like a little bit critical, more so because I was frustrated, because I waited I watched 25 minutes of low-level WMMA into this. All right, I'll be honest, like, my video, I was a little bit more frustrated than I probably needed to be, but it had a lot to do with, like, I feel like I wasted my time on this card. I spent $80. I know people don't buy pay-per-views nowadays. They just illegally pirate this. I did feel kind of cheated, because $80 on the main card kind of just, the only thing I enjoyed was the Umar. Yeah, listen, that was my frustration, so I'll apologize for that. But other than that, I don't change anything. He's still a quitter. But let's get into what happened behind the scenes to Tom Aspinall at UFC 321. Maybe this is going to change my perspective on Aspinall. Let's get into the video.
So the best part about fouling, right, is that it works. So the best thing you can do is, like, keep your head in the game, and I'll do everything I can to manage.
Whole lot of training for that. Yeah. Don't worry about it.
It's gonna be okay, mate.
What the is he doing?
The left one was really deep. The left one was really deep.
Both back. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
You got warm twice before it.
Yeah.
Twice before he got warm for it.
Mike Bisping,
he's mad.
Lost his eye. It's just a horrendous thing to think as a parent, really. And I know what it's like these days with people saying what they want, but if it's just your son and they could lose an eye and their health and they've got children to look after, something needs doing about it. Yeah, it's horrendous for me to look at that.
In the 21st century.
Okay, I will be real. Listen, I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. I feel bad. I was a little bit too harsh on Tom Aspinall. I had like a tweet, it's like got like 1 million views now. And I was being very critical, saying strip him, don't strip him. This might be a reflection video. I thought I was gonna come in as a little bit more passionate, but this is just like my raw reaction. So I'm gonna give you guys how it is. I do feel for Tom Aspinall, dude. He's a good fighter, but of course, the night before, nigga, you're not gonna walk me through a documentary, bro. I just want to see how you reacted after the fight. Let's watch a little bit of this, but then I'm gonna really skip to the good stuff.
I look at all these things to see.
Is it off the strangle or right now?
I was Tom Aspinall.
Put the head now.
And then I was his trainer. Okay, so when you
They be watching DJ. That's interesting. This is actually kind of cool that they're watching Demetrius Johnson to see like what his input is into a fight, so we could probably grasp what he's saying and work with it. That's cool. I did not know fighters do this, so I'm glad I watched this gem. But let's skip to the good stuff. I don't really care about the night before the fight. All right, this is pretty much what I want to see. This is kind of what happens after the fact he gets eye poked. You see him walking out with the. Okay, this is not funny. He's walking out with like the cold compress, I think it is, on his eyes. And Cyril God is apologizing in the octagon. Here we go. Dude, I feel like I'm not supposed to be looking at watching this shit. It's kind of cool.
That's the right decision.
It's the clearest video seeing two fingers in your eyes, mate.
You don't do anything. You got one, at least once, maybe twice before you even did it.
Main thing is you're going to be okay.
All that training.
Main thing, how do they know he's gonna be okay? Like, I mean, I'm assuming we know that, but like, did they already establish that like his eye was fine?
Don't worry about it.
It's going to be okay, mate. Nothing for you to be sorry about. Jesus.
Honestly, you can do it.
Mate, you can see clear like day. His hands are literally in your face.
It's a joke. Honestly, if you want to
It's gonna. You're gonna be alright. That's all that matters, mate.
Yeah.
That's all we ever care about.
whole weekend go the other side of the world for that.
Don't worry about it. Go again. We go again.
It's gonna go straight.
I kind of feel bad.
Goes on.
Top. What can you do?
Can't do anything.
I just started feeling good in the fight.
I know.
Just finding my range.
Yeah.
You got me.
I started feeling good in the fight. I was fighting my range. Nah. Ooh, nah. All right, I'm hating. I'm not hating, but I mean that. What do you mean you started feeling good at fighting your range? You know, your nose started feeling bad, and you started to get your face punched in. Like, bro, don't try to lie. You know, because I did happen to watch the fight. I wasn't there physically, but I did happen to watch the fight. But then I have watched back the highlights. So don't lie, brother. Don't lie. But I respect your opinion.
I was a little bit off balance. What the is he doing? How can you poke someone in the eye because it weren't even like we were there. Maybe it like that.
I don't think anything about it. It's just another match.
Honestly, you know when I first turned around,
It's gone now.
I was like, I can't see. But I thought it was going to get better. And it just kept getting, I would dab it, take it off, it'd be worse. I'd go again, a few more minutes, a few more seconds, take it off. I could see less and less. It was getting worse.
Don't worry about it.
That sounds interesting. I actually feel bad. He says it was getting worse as he was applying compression and taking it off, which might mean there must have been a problem. You know, I do like when you do get hit in the eye, like I know sometimes you see like colors or sometimes double, but if it actually was getting progressively worse, but I do think manifestation's real in this. Like I feel like if you get poked in the eyes and like you're all this nervous energy around and you're thinking your eyes are getting worse, I feel like it's gonna feel like it's getting worse. But like I said, I don't know if they get a checkup here and they confirm that his retina or something happened, but we'll see.
It's done now.
When he first did it, I didn't think it was that bad.
Can you open your eye now?
Yeah, my eyes open now.
open,
Can I see the video?
Yeah, of course.
He was dominant.
Okay, see now he's saying he can open his eyes now and he can see now. Like it's a little bit weird. Nah, like see, like I really think that's why I think nerves. People are probably gonna comment in the comments for saying the nerves, but I do feel like he was manifesting himself and kind of gaslighting himself that it was worse because the fact that he could open his eyes now and he says he could see well, like see better now is like weird. Like now, okay, you walked out the octagon, now you're backstage, and now you can open your eyes, you can see better. That's a little bit weird, but maybe it's just because he's more calmed down, and his body's starting to rest. You know, I'm sure but probably like 10 minutes since then, so that's maybe, of course you're not going to get 10 minutes, but it's a 25-minute fight, you know?
It's done now.
When he first did it, I didn't think it was that bad.
Can you open your eye now?
Yeah, man.
When he first did it, I didn't think it was that bad. I didn't either.
Eyes open now. Can I see the video?
Yeah, of course.
He was opening his mouth a lot. You were getting your range, and that was it. Finished.
And he was opening his mouth.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Just a fart.
Tommy, you alright for me to roll on it or not?
Yeah.
Hey, Tom. Your left one's okay?
No.
The left one was really deep. The left one was really deep.
They're both bad. Don't lie though, because you know one only bad. He has an eye patch on the fucking right one, which is the one that barely got raised, like I said in my video. But I'm sure it was still bad. But
The left one was really deep. The left one was really deep.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry,
got warned twice
Hey, go to
before
hosp-
it.
Yeah.
go to
Twice
hospital.
before he got warned for it.
Never be sorry.
Yeah.
you should stop apologizing. It's not your fault per se.
Andy.
He looks visibly upset here.
Andy. So, we're just in an ambulance now. I'm in the front, Tom's in the back through there. I can't even put into words how much pain he's in.
Still in pain.
Slow-mo, a lot of people have seen it by now, but the slow-mo to both his eyes, but he's still...
That was pretty bad, okay.
One of his eyes is shut. They've said that hopefully, because with the pupil they can see it, it will open soon. But yeah, at the moment we are currently just in an ambulance on the way to the hospital.
I'm curious to see the verdict in the hospital, what they say in the hospital.
Yeah, can he see it out of his eye?
No.
Oh, you can't see out of his eye now. That was weird. I think maybe it's because, like, at first they were saying you could see out his eye, but I think it's getting worse now because, like, when you settle, it should swell up. Like, when DC got poked in the eye by Stipe, I remember, like, it didn't take too long for that to swell up because when DC was in the back saying is, like, what happened and stuff, like, his eye was already wicked swollen. If you guys look at, like, this post-fight interview when he retired and all that, like, his eye was super swollen. As well as Bilal. When Bilal got hit, I think his retina detached or something. That's why, like, immediately, Bilal in the octagon, his eye was already, like, swelled up and horrible. So I'm assuming now maybe his eye's swelling up. I haven't seen his eye yet. Let's see if he shows it in this video, but I'm assuming it should be swelled up. If it's not swelled up, that'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of... The other eye's not even swollen at all, and the other eye looked like it got it bad, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's not swollen, but it must be swollen.
That eye's blurry as well. They're poked in both eyes. But that one's worse. How far is it?
Sit there.
How far is it?
Doesn't matter. You push you. Go on.
Okay.
Thank God he said I'll walk. If they started pushing this dude, bro, bad. That'd actually just cringe me out.
I think it would be useful to analyse the people who do it and not get them out of the sport, but have them tidy up the game so they don't go and kick people in between the legs and they don't keep constantly poking people in eyes, because a lot of fighters do it and get away with it in the fight, win the fight.
I think Imavov averages like... No, Imavov literally does average one eye poke a fight. I did do the data before the Izzy fight because I was a little bit nervous of that, and he actually eye poked Izzy in that fight. So yeah. But yes, there is a bad... Maybe this good this happened, so we could like crack down on that, because I will say it's pretty annoying when it's constantly... It's in some people's game plan. Like John Jones literally sometimes sticks his finger out just to poke people in the eye. Very weird. All right, here it is. I think this doctor's going to take off his eye patch and analyze some stuff. So let's see what we can get from this and see how serious this eye condition is. Let's see what the doctor says.
No, that's illegal.
That's illegal, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming it's going to be really pretty swollen. It should be. If it's not, I'd be very surprised.
It's okay.
Can we see it?
Did you something?
I just felt, yeah, it's alright.
Show us.
What's about your vision?
I can't say.
I have to check.
Oh my God, it's not even swollen. I'm a little bit surprised it's not swollen.
Okay, go on. It was actually both eyes, but this one was. We did like that.
What is his name?
Let's see what they say.
Okay, I'm very sorry.
Oh, he's sensitive light.
I pull up or what?
Just
or
burn.
when I put the light
Yeah,
in?
with the light.
With the light.
Okay, so it's serious. If he's sensitive to light, it's pretty bad.
Okay.
I'm sure it's definitely worse because he's been like, I think probably over an hour now waiting.
Now we can cover it again.
Okay.
There is no external features of trauma
No.
I'm not laughing. But yes, there's no external features of trauma. Like, obviously, if it was a detached retina, they'll see it. If it was something like bad, they'll see it. If it was like a Bilal Muhammad eye poke, they would obviously be able to see it. You know, even DC had external trauma. You could see it. But yeah, I do think it's probably internal if there is a problem. But like I said, there's no problem right now. But maybe they confirm something later, but I doubt it. Okay. But we'll see. I'm not going to judge him too much. I want to see. But no external trauma was the verdict.
I can hardly open my eye. Look. Double poke, both eyeballs. Yeah, it was double. The fight was just getting going.
2:42 a.m.
Pretty active.
Real tough. We keep rolling on this thing, don't we? Real uncut version. He's now getting really blurry as well, so I can hardly see.
That's normal. That's normal.
Good eye now.
That's normal that his good eye is getting blurry. That is very normal because he's been spending a lot of time. It's been hours now. And now both eyes are going to start swelling. I'm surprised there's no swelling, but now both eyes are obviously going to start getting worse. They're showing the doctors what happened.
Okay. Relax. No problem. Yeah. Relax.
I removed this one, huh?
Yeah, it's actually both eyes, but this eye's worse.
He knows it's both eyes. You established that, Tom. You established that, dog.
Relax, relax, relax.
Feels really bright.
Yeah, relax. Look at me. Yeah, good. Don't do it. Okay?
He is in pain. Based on like his physical reaction, he's definitely in pain.
It will go after 2 minutes.
After 2 minutes. Can you imagine?
Just open and
It's like
close. Is it easier now?
Yeah.
His eye's been covered for hours. That's probably not going to help to the light sensitivity.
How many fingers you see?
I know.
You can't see at all?
No, I can't, but it just looks like you're doing that.
Right. Now.
No, sorry. Four.
Excellent.
Okay, so you can see fingers, but it looks like he's struggling to see fingers.
If you've been like
Yeah.
that,
Sensitive to light. I wonder what the verdict's going to be. Because he's clearly sensitive to light here.
okay. Here it's
But the
clear.
eye is not sensitive to
That
light.
is clear.
No, it's not clear, but it's not.
Even there not clear.
No, this one's not clear as well.
Okay, you can see this clearly. Just
right.
yeah, I know. But you have to tolerate a little, just to see the eye.
I know.
And the retina.
Light sensitivity sucks, especially when your eye is in pain.
Relax.
I've been there, man. I hate that shit.
I'll make the light at the minimum, okay? Just tolerate with me. So, do you feel it's better now?
Not really.
Still?
It's nearly black.
Why the
Still black, huh?
Yeah.
why are the doctors like I feel like the doctors are trying to brush it off like it's nothing, but Tom seems like it's something. So I feel like there's something where I'm missing or we're missing, or like that Tom feels. Because I don't think Tom, he could, there's no way you could fake this. Surely not. Like, he's clearly in pain, but I don't know why the doctors keep trying to make him be like, say he's okay, you know? They're like, all right, so like you can see now. Okay, now it's getting better, right? I'm assuming the doctors don't see anything wrong with it. Like, this is my assumption. They don't see anything wrong with it, so they're trying to like get him to say like, okay, you're good, so you can maybe go home. But it seems like Tom wants them to like understand that he's in pain. I don't doubt he's in pain, but
Still?
It's nearly
Better now?
like listen to him. Is it better now? Like, listen to the doctors in this.
So, do you feel it's better now?
not really.
Still?
It's nearly black.
Still black, huh?
And now he's saying he sees black. I don't know how real that is, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, look up. Up.
Okay, eye drops. That's probably gonna sting, dude. If it's
Close and open.
another eye drop. I'm assuming this is not just regular like eye drops. It's probably something in there.
This is just to check the retina is good, okay?
Yeah.
Definitely in pain though. He's definitely in pain. No matter what the verdict is, he's in pain. We could definitely establish his pain. So it looks like a pain thing right now.
Andy,
Yep.
it's 3:15. What are
Yeah.
we doing?
Yeah, what are you guys
Sitting in
doing
an empty hospital, waiting
for the verdict?
a lady fighter who was in. She's in. We've just seen an eye guy who's put some stuff in Tom's eye. Told
eye
us
guy.
to go out and wait again. He's going to look into his eye again to see if anything's damaged around the eye. And then we've got to wait for a CT scan as well. So it looks like we'll be here most of the night. I
I'm
guess.
assuming we're not gonna get a verdict about what's actually wrong.
to itself. But the pain is less, right?
Yeah, the pain's alright.
Okay.
Wait, did you say everything's all right now? I'm assuming because it's quarter past 3. It's been a couple hours.
Yeah, the pain's alright.
Yeah, everything's all right now. That's what it seemed like you
Because of
said.
the eye drop itself. But the pain is less, right?
Yeah, the pain's alright.
Okay. Now,
Maybe he didn't say it. Maybe he didn't say everything's all right. Maybe he said everything's in the right now or something.
let's see this blurry or it's better
It's
now?
still blurry.
Yeah, but it's better now than before. Can you see the two
See it
finger?
there? See it there?
You can see this now?
Two.
This one.
3.
Yeah. If he stay here, I need to see him again on Monday.
Yeah.
If he doesn't stay here, then he must see somebody after 2 days. Okay?
Yeah, we can go and see him.
Are you glad he stopped the fight as well?
Huh?
It's good that he stopped the fight. 'Cause,
Yeah. Of course. You should stop the fight until you are good again and until you cleared from ophthalmology department from our side. After not for this visit, after the second visit, after make sure everything coming back to normal, the vision, I think everything. Okay?
Okay.
But we didn't find anything dangerous.
Okay. Good.
Good.
We were just saying it, yeah, it just puts everything into perspective. Like, when we're going in, I can't see all.
You're getting left.
This is such
Dangerous sport, man.
You were saying it's scarier than what you did to your leg.
Yeah, way scarier than what I did to my knee, because you know that the knee's just going to be alright, whereas your eye.
Well, that's about it. So as far as my final verdict on this whole situation and like how I do feel bad for Tom. He definitely wanted to fight in a way where he's not compromised. Like, as far as like, did he fake it? I don't think I think he's in pain. You know, he's in pain. The doctors didn't find any problem with his eye so far. You know, from an external point of view, when they were shining stuff in his light, when they looked inside, they couldn't find anything. He said that them stopping the fight was probably smart because, like, of course, if he's having trouble seeing everything, the only problem of this, it looks like all the problems with his eyes are coming more from a pain perspective, or like a Tom Aspinall, like feeling something that the doctors can't see. The doctors analyzed his eye. They said nothing was wrong with it from what they could see, but obviously doctors know more than people, but doctors aren't the people. Like, doctors aren't the ones fighting, so doctors can't really say that. Like, of course, did he still quit? In my opinion, of course he quit. Like, he stopped continuing because he didn't believe he could do that. And I feel like it was a smart thing to do because obviously if he was compromised in the eye, continuing against someone who's outstriking you probably wouldn't be ideal. Someone who's busting you up probably wouldn't be ideal because he's probably going to lead to a loss. I do respect Tom. I do feel bad that I was a little bit aggressive with Tom. But like, this video that he said, the video is titled The Reason, or like what really happened with Tom Aspinall at UFC 321. What really happened is you got poked in the eye. We all saw it. And it was a pretty bad poke from a viewing standpoint, but from a doctor standpoint, nothing significantly happened that probably could have made them worry about you, unlike Bilal Muhammad with his detached retina, unlike Cejudo, and unlike all these other guys. He's not even swollen, which is a little bit weird. I expected him to be swollen. None of that at all. So I do think it was a more mix of nerves and all that. So listen, man, you guys see it too. You know, nothing else to say. I do feel for Tom. I do feel I was a little bit harsh on him, but you know, we'll see what happens in the rematch. I think it makes the rematch more interesting. I think my takes before this fight, people are going to start to realize that I don't doubt my takes, because I was doing footage work, man. I was noticing the striking advantage for Gane, in my opinion, was pretty significant. I know people are calling me crazy. He's like, nah, Tom, first 3 minutes. I'm sure you guys can respect Gane now this time around, for the next time around at least. But listen, Tom, all power to you. I was a little bit too harsh on you. Respect, brother, but you quit. That's it for me. Hope you enjoyed, and God bless. 2, 3, 4.